see, the thing is about a mess, it just doesn't clean itself up. You have to roll up your sleeves and go to work.
It's not that simple.
What's this about?
Well, you know that I've been seeing Damien to get information for Luke on Frank Smith.
And you know I hated the idea.
So did Tony. But I thought he understood.
Well, there's only so much you can expect a husband to understand.
Yeah, well, I guess he sure reached his limit tonight. He and I were supposed to go to the Outback because we were supposed to hear a new band. But he got called into surgery at the last minute, so he couldn't go. So I went with Meg. Well, when we got there, Meg saw somebody that she wanted to flirt with, and I didn't want to get in her way. So she left me alone, and Damien just happened to be there, and he asked if he could join me, and I said yes. Well, for heaven's sake, Ruby, you know, I mean, half of poor Charles was there. It's not like it was a secret rendezvous or something.
Let me guess. Tony finished work earlier than he expected, and he arrived at the Outback.
Damien and I just happened to be sitting there at a table listening to the band, and that's all we were doing.
But he expected to find you with Meg.
Yeah, well, that's no excuse.
Excuse for what?
Oh, he came storming into the club, and he pulled Damien out of the chair, and he punched him in the nose, and then he dragged me out of there like I was some sort of a naughty child or something.
And you were just listening to the music? Are you sure?
Well, of course I'm sure, Ruby. What do you think we'd be doing in a public place in front of all our friends?
I don't know. You tell me.
I just did. And if you're not going to take my side in this, you know, there are plenty of other places that I can go.
Oh, now, just slow down. This is not about taking sides. This is about a marriage, sweetheart. And don't let your emotions do your thinking for you. Now, there has to be a reason Tony was so upset.
Well, I did tell him I wouldn't see Damien anymore.
Then why did you?
Oh, come on, will you stop it? You sound just like Tony. I meant I wouldn't arrange a meeting with Damien. I wouldn't see him alone. And I didn't, okay? He just happened to be there. We weren't alone. And he merely suggested that we share a table.
And you couldn't politely say no?
Ruby, this is the man who is underwriting the fundraiser for pediatric AIDS, which I happen to be chairing. We did have business to discuss.
Oh, I see. It's about business.
Well, yes. Well, I mean, I suppose we were enjoying the music when Tony walked in, but is that a crime?
Well, I don't think Tony's the kind of man to go off the deep end for nothing.
Yeah, well, he doesn't think it's nothing. And I have tried to talk to him till I am blue in the face, but he is totally irrational on the subject of Damien Smith.
I see. Well, if this is all just a misunderstanding, why is it that you can't look me in the eye? Did you, maybe fall into your own trap? Maybe you found Damien Smith more attractive than you wanted to admit. And maybe, just maybe, that's what Tony picked up on?